name is Professor Thomas Lewis.
You're in one of my classes, aren't you?
Yeah. Something a little stronger than water. I've got a little personal stash in the back.
I don't drink.
You married or divorced?
Divorced.
You still love her?
I know you want me.
Sometimes we make mistakes we regret.
I didn't say I regretted anything.
90-day chip, just like I promised you. Hello, Miss Jacobs. Please, have a seat.
She's your student? I didn't pursue her. She pursued me. I'm talking raw, animalistic, distraction. I just want to know if we're working towards something, towards fixing us. We're through, Tracy. This is it.
No. How's your ex-wife? Did she die?
She has to die.
What's up, YouTube? We are back again. I'm here with my friend Hannah, and we just got finished watching We Belong Together. It's actually a Netflix movie that came out in 2018, starring Drea Michelle, Charles Whitfield, who is known for Otis, playing as Otis on The Temptations, and Elise Neal, who is known for her roles in Hustle and Flow, the D.L. Hughley Show, and I think she played on, I forget the other movie she played on. We'll drop all the names and stuff down into the description, but it's another thriller. So it's about a recovering alcoholic. He's a teacher, and you know, he's trying to put his life back together. He meets this girl, and then it goes on from there. But we're gonna break it down and tell you. Where do you want to start? Well, the movie starts off
with the girl.
With the girl.
She was planning things.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had it all planned.
Wasn't she taking pills in the beginning?
Yeah, because she's psychotic.
She was
she said
she was in the military.
No, that's all she said, but reality is totally different.
Yeah.
So she said
she was in the military.
She was in the military, a couple years in Germany, a couple of years in Afghanistan, and we were like, oh, she knows how to kill.
Right.
But it came out, no. She was a bag of lies. She was a pro at what she was doing.
Yeah, in the beginning they showed the guy, what was his real name in the movie?
Tom.
Oh yeah. So Tracy and Tom, they showed her coming, like enrolling. She was enrolling in college.
I think she used some other person's name.
She did.
She was having a hard time. The registrar was having a hard time to pop her name up or something. But
remember, she said, "Is it going to be a problem?"
Yeah.
Because they couldn't find out
anything about her.
They couldn't bring up anything in the database.
She was Tracy, blah blah blah. Her dad's in the military, and she's been moving all over the place. And then the registrar couldn't just get any record out of her, and she's like, "Is it going to be a problem?"
Yeah.
Of course, the registrar is just going to say it's okay because the money's going to come in. She's going to pay tuition.
She probably, I think she paid in cash too.
Yeah. I wonder where she got all the money from.
She probably stole it.
Most probably.
So then she meets Tom,
and
who is the teacher.
Uh-huh.
They're handing out paper assignments, whatever. And then she notices that he has a student That's very helpful to him.
A student assistant. She was a teacher.
Yeah.
She was
the
a teaching
teacher's
assistant. Okay, teaching assistant.
Yeah.
And she didn't like her.
She had the long hair.
Oh,
the long black hair.
So Tracy came in with braids the first day, and then she noticed the teaching assistant having straight hair, and then the teacher's looking at her like blah blah blah. The next time she comes in exactly like the teaching assistant. Straight hair, same lip color as before, although the teaching assistant used a different color then.
Right.
It was 2 days, just 2 days, and she killed her.
Yeah, she mimicked her. Like,
yeah.
Remember she came
First
back
day,
in the
and then the next day when she had her hair straight, the teacher had to stay in later, and that's when she died.
Right.
So it took her 2 days to get her out of the picture.
At first they showed her taking like 1 or 2 pills.
Yeah.
And then the second day, that's when she was like popping like 4 of them.
Yeah. She was taking a lot.
And then they showed like a shadowy figure pushing
the teaching assistant
over the railing. I think she punched her first.
Yeah. That was different.
And then she pushed her over the rail. So then after that,
she started getting closer to the professor.
Yeah, after that you meet Tom's ex-wife and his daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, that scene comes in and out, like Tom picks up the kid. That's the normal part. But the next part is Tracy comes in to tell Tom that, oh, that teaching assistant was supposed to pick me up from work at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
And then Tom goes like, oh, I'll do it. Wrong move.
And then he tells her about a place where like he liked the steaks and eggs.
Oh, that was before.
It was actually the place that he referred her to get a job.
That's where she was working. That's where she wanted to be picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, wrong move.
So then he goes to the restaurant.
8:30. So he could eat.
Well, he was sitting there like, should I do this? He's like, I should get up and leave.
You shouldn't be doing this. I should get up and leave. Get up and leave. And when he gets up, Tracy, the freaky girl's right there, and the food's ready. So he couldn't go because that was his favorite food.
Right. So then, cause she made like a pass at him at the table too.
She grabbed her steak, his steak.
She took a piece of his steak, ate it.
Because like food sharing with teacher and student is really not so good.
Well,
and
he said
driving her 9 p.m. is not so good either.
He said that they shouldn't even be like having dinner together, period.
Yeah.
Really. So then they showed the scene in the car where
she was like, making her move.
She's pulling her shirt down.
She was making her move. The freaky girl was making her move. Of course, the professor was very decent enough to decline the offer.
And she told him, she's like, well, you know where to find me.
And he looked at her when she hopped off. He looked at where she will go in. I'm like, don't be looking at where she lives.
Right. I think he knew where she lived.
Yeah.
Because it's all on the papers.
Yeah.
So then after that, they showed
him going to Megan, saying sorry and all that. Remember?
Yeah. Well, he had to pick up his daughter because I'm guessing he had sole custody.
No, I think the mom had sole custody.
That's right.
He was just driving her around to swimming class, whatever class, to the park. I guess the mom was showing houses and real estate. That's good money.
Yeah. Well, the second date is when he actually, well, that's after they had sex, I think, wasn't it? And then
the third time they met, the girl went to his office.
Yeah.
Tracy went to his office, and she's like, my offer still stands.
Oh, and she found the picture in his car, and she was like, "I thought you only said you had one kid."
Yeah, that's when.
And he was like,
that's
"I
when
do."
he had to open up.
So then Tom basically explained to her that he had a son,
Called him a junior, Tom Jr.
Tom Jr. One night he got drunk. Didn't he lay the baby like face down or something like that?
He did. He said he don't remember face down, face up. He don't remember how he put the kid down.
He said the baby turned blue. So I'm guessing he probably put the baby face down.
Yeah.
And then his son died.
And
That's
then
when his wife got divorced.
no, the wife didn't even blame him at all.
She didn't blame him.
She didn't blame him, but he blamed himself. And then he got into alcohol. The more alcohol he took in, it was separating him from the family. So then one day, the wife said, I have to take care of this girl. I'm not taking care of you. Divorce. And of course, the man.
She handed him the divorce papers.
And then he didn't even look at it, and he signed it just like that.
Right.
How? So that he explained his part, and then there was another part where he went to her apartment and sees pictures and say, "Oh, what's this?" Blah blah blah, and that was her turn to open up.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, picture was taken when my parents died. Fire killed them.
Right.
I was the only one that got out."
Well, wasn't it a picture? It was just a picture of her though, right?
Yeah.
Because it was like, wasn't it folded?
It's folded in half. In the end, are we supposed to say it? Like in the end, they find out there were 2 survivors in that fire.
Yeah.
Her, Tracy, and the brother.
Right.
And then the police said that they set up the fire to kill their parents. And after that, they were in jail the whole time, and it was only 6 months she got out.
Yeah.
And she got into this trouble with Tom. And all this time, when everything was planned, the brother was walking in and out of the scene. Like it was
like a shadow figure.
Yeah, it was like planned. Like even when he was drinking with his AA sponsor, he was there.
So
he was tracking him.
Well,
it was planned.
Tom, when he went to her apartment, he saw that she was taking pills, remember?
Oh yeah.
And she's like, "Don't you not?" And then
yeah.
she told him like what type of pills. I think she said like post-traumatic syndrome.
Lies. She said.
Which is common when soldiers go to war.
Yeah, but she's no
But
soldier.
she was on something else.
She's no soldier. No, she went to jail for psychosis. Remember, they were supposed to get jailed, but because they were so young, they went to a mental institution and they were never jailed because they said they were mentally ill or something like that.
Because the way I see it, Tom could have been anybody. Like that could have been any teacher that happened to.
But he was the best target because he just got a divorce and he's very vulnerable. Like,
she really started like, remember the voicemail she left him?
Oh my gosh! Like he had to pick up his daughter for swimming class, and she's like, "You can call me back." The next call is like,
this was around the time his wife got into the car accident.
no, that was before. Remember, he had to drive her to the swimming class, and she was like, "Stay. Oh, I want to go with you." But that was the time he got all these calls.
Yeah.
And then right after that, she had an accident, and she was staying in his house.
Supposedly.
And then after that, the police comes in and blames the teaching assistant accident to the professor.
Yeah.
The brake lines cut off to the ex-husband. Everything was pointing at him, and he was like, "No, there's a girl that I've been," and he's like, the police is like, "There's no name
They couldn't
linked
find
to that
out.
person. That apartment was empty. Blah blah blah."
They couldn't find out who she was.
Of course, she's using somebody's name. And then the mom got into an accident, and
Well, later they found out that she cut the brake lines.
yeah.
At least Neil played as his ex-wife.
And then the ex-wife is like, then take me out of here.
Oh yeah, she snuck in and
posted
pictures.
pictures of them, all of them.
Yeah, she recorded them like making love and stuff, and
that's how the ex-wife found out who this Tracy was. And
Right.
he was like, oh, yeah, just because I'm sleeping with her doesn't mean I love her. I love you. And then the ex-wife like, if you love me, take me out of here. She don't like hospital
and she
life.
put the bracelet
On
she put
Brittany.
the bracelet that her father gave her
Yeah.
on his daughter.
Yeah, he noticed it because she wanted to put it on him first that night, where there was the wife got into that.
Mhm.
She was
Yeah.
like, no, I can't take this. Get out of here. Blah blah blah. So when they
then,
got out of the hospital,
Right. She was following him too.
yeah, when they got out of the hospital, the ex-husband and ex-wife were together. They asked the grandma to take care of the daughter. Of course, the grandma takes her to the park, do the ice cream, lets her play in the park with her the other kids, and gets on the phone, and then ta-da! She says it was 2 seconds. That was more than 2 seconds.
Yeah. So then she got
wa-
kidnapped.
Yeah, their baby got kidnapped. Brittany. There's a 10-year-old, 14-year-old, just a teenager.
Right.
And
Oh, I like when she's like, how come that lady told me
she's gonna be my
stepmom?
I'm like, oh, are they drinking? They're drinking. Oh dear. That's what do you call that? What do you call those people? Baywatch.
Baywatch guys.
Baywatch guys drinking. I don't know if there was beer. Hopefully they're not drunk on tour.
And the only place
He knew was her apartment.
funny thing is, why'd he leave her at his apartment? Well, you know, he had to tend to his ex-wife. But he left Tracy at his apartment for like 3 days.
Because that was the time that the mom had an accident. So he was like, get out. And she was
Should've
like,
just
no, I
kicked her
don't
out.
stay here. And he had no time for that shit. So he just went out, and he's like, lock the door.
Well, he knew where she was keeping his daughter.
Yeah,
she
because
was like,
she
"This
only
is-"
had the apartment to stay in.
Yeah, she was like, this is my my calm place.
Yeah,
So
exactly
he-
where he found the daughter.
She had her like twisty tied up to the steps.
He told the police like she got the daughter. That Tracy has his daughter.
Right.
The police still don't believe him.
So then
While he was helping the daughter, Tracy comes in and attacks Megan.
yeah,
That was planned, really planned.
she goes after his ex-wife,
Tried to drown her.
who was in a wheelchair.
Yep. No, there was a fight.
Yeah.
Megan did a pretty good fight, even though she put up a good fight, even though she just came out of the hospital.
Yeah. Now you're gonna drown.
He could have Tracy was like, he could have just died with a car accident, but you're just so hard-headed. Now you're gonna drown.
And then she says, your daughter will call me mom.
Yeah. Yep. But of course, the husband comes right on time.
The police was useless again.
Yep. The police was useless.
You'll notice the other guy from that other movie we saw.
What was it?
I'll drop that down into the description.
Yep, that was about it.
He plays in all those Tyler Perry movies.
Oh.
So then the police comes. They arrest Tracy.
Oh yeah. And then lock her up, only to find out
That's when they
freed
opened
again.
That's when they opened the picture and found out that she had a brother.
Yep.
So she had help the entire time.
Yeah, that's where you see that the brother was like ghosting on Tom. Like everywhere Tom was, the brother was watching.
Maybe they was targeting just him. Maybe they just got papers or something.
They're just
Like, look at this guy.
They're just looking for single divorced with money people, probably. Because in the end, she was in jail, but you can see that was probably her brother.
Yeah.
And he opens the door up, and she kind of smirks. So probably they get out.
Right.
They're gonna target.
It
somebody
looked like
else
he
again.
worked at the jail. Like he had the full suit on and everything. Not unless he knocked somebody out and
Used his. I guess that's what he did. How can he get paperwork?
I don't know.
I guess he used somebody's identification. Yep. That's,
So yeah, I mean,
that's about it.
that was pretty much it.
We belong together.
We Belong Together on Netflix.
2010. Yep. So this is not a cheating movie.
It's not a cheating movie
'Cause they're
because he was
divorced.
already divorced. It is a crazy movie.
It is. The girl was really freaky. She's like so scary. Like how she looks like straight at you, and she has this raccoon makeup on. Oh dear.
Only for One Night. That was the other movie.
Where the police was in.
Yeah, where the sister was trying to kill. It's exactly the same. And the detective that played in this movie played in the other one. So I will drop that down into the description too. There, I mean, it's the same director too.
Yeah, is it a he or a she? He likes these kind of twisted, freaky thriller movies.
And he also directed those like he got what do you call it? He Got Served game movies.
Yep.
And I think he directed like House Party 4, which I've never saw before. But that pretty much wraps it up.
Yep.
We're gonna have some more drama movie reviews coming up pretty soon.
We're not doing drama anymore. We're doing thriller drama.
It's thriller slash drama slash crazy.
Do a 360 before. Do a 360 right there before you turn it on.
Yep, let's do a 360.
We are at the beach.
Our
Yay!
first beach review.
Oh yeah, it's summertime. We better do a beach review.
That's all we got for now. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more. It helps the channel.
Recommend movies to watch.
Yeah, we always get your recommendations. Let us know what you think down into the comments. Yeah, so
That's about it.
that's about it. We'll see you later. Catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.